What is happening? My name is Sammy Paley. This is episode 12 of Awaken Your Potential. And welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. If you're coming back, I really appreciate it. If you could hit the subscribe button down below, that would mean the world to me. And this page is my journey from the bottom to wherever I get to as an aspiring author. And it's not about me personally. Every episode contains a lesson and has some insight, and it's all about just awakening our potential. And it is my deepest belief that we all have a potential within us that is waiting to be untapped and then acted upon. And every episode intends to be just one more light that illuminates the message of awaken your potential. So the message today is how we can be more productive and efficient. And I learned this through my own experience with struggling to do my habits. And last month, I tracked my habits. And if you've seen past episodes, you know I'm more of a fan of habits than goal setting. And I only had 52% efficiency. So I had to do a deep dive. I had to assess why was I struggling. I can't be putting out these videos if I'm also not practicing what I preach, not showing up consistently. So what was the downfall? And when I was assessing, I realized it came back to one thing, and I think it's something that a lot of us struggle with day to day. And it has to do with our phones and the fact that we are often addicted to our phones, and they kind of take away from our productivity and efficiency. And I learned by just taking my phone and literally just putting it away, I am so much more productive and efficient. So I don't know about you, but for me, if I don't literally put my phone in a completely different room and shut it off, I am going to go on it mindlessly, and I don't even know how I get on it sometimes. I just open my phone whenever I'm overwhelmed with stuff and I have a lot of in my schedule and I have a lot I want to get done. It's overwhelming, and instead of just thinking it through what I should do, I resort to just procrastinating. And this is something I do subconsciously, where I literally just grab my phone, start scrolling, and then you get caught into it and you're getting dopamine hits from the scrolling through your phone. And for me, I just can't rely on willpower to put my phone away. I need to physically put it in a different room away from me. Don't touch it. Don't do anything like that.
As an example of video gone bad, I feel like Saucy threw his phone for a video to try to find it. Now he can't find it. What's going on, bud?
Pardon me?
What are you doing out there?
No, I just threw my phone in there.
And?
I can't find it. And how am I able to not go on my phone? I use something I like to call the Pomodoro method, and it's something that has proven to be amazing for me so far. And it's when you work in 25-minute stints and then you take a 5-minute break, and 25-minute stints and then a 5-minute break. And with my online classes with university and even making these channels and making content, it just really helps keep me fresh and avoids me falling into the loophole of grabbing my phone, looking at it, and just completely ruining my productivity. Now, some of you may be thinking, well, no, I need my phone. I need it for work, and I need it for family events, and I need it for if someone needs to reach out to me. Do ya? And if that's the case, that is totally fine. I totally get it. But we still need to try to make our phones as untempting as possible and as distraction-free as possible. So something I would recommend, just delete social media apps. Don't have the temptation. I promise you that if you put your phone away, you will find so much more time in the day. A lot of us talk about how we don't have enough time. We don't have time to do the things that we want to do. And a lot of that just has to do with really assessing what you spend your time doing. And if you look at it, you'll quickly see that some days you spend an hour and a half on social media, or you spend 2 hours binging Netflix. And while there is a time and place for rest and relaxation, I totally understand that. It needs to be intentional. Even if we have our phones on our desk while we're working, and then you're working, you're efficient, you're typing away, and then bing, you get a notification and you check it, it takes you away from the task you're doing. And then when you come back to the task, it takes you a few moments to finally get back into the zone you were in. And just this constant vying for your attention you get from your phone versus your work versus whatever you want to be doing, it just completely takes away your time and makes you far less efficient. Thank you so much for watching today. To reiterate what I've talked about, number one, first and foremost, putting our phone away is just so efficient. It helps our productivity so much. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even making this up. I forgot I had put my phone, like the fake phone, into here. And I've been looking for it for like the past 15 minutes because I need to film something else. So you'll see that in a couple minutes, but oh my goodness. Number two, a method I like to use is the Pomodoro method. So that's when you work for 25 minutes and then you take a 5-minute break. And you do that for 4 sets. So you go 25 on, 5 off, 25 on, 5 off, 25 on, 5 off, 25 on. And after the 4th time, then you get to take a longer break. So go grab a snack, go grab lunch, and then come back and you're refreshed, you're ready to go, you're ready to attack whatever task you're doing as long as you're not on your phone. The third thing I do, bird, is that a word? Bird a boys. The third thing I do is to put my phone at the edge of my bed so that when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, I am less likely to either hit snooze or check my phone instantly. You get up, you're ready to go. You get immediately into the Pomodoro method and then you're good to go. And the fourth thing is delete the apps that suck your attention away. And I promise you, you'll find so much time by doing that. If you're still watching, did my message not resonate with you or whatever? But if you do want to procrastinate on your phone more and you want to find content that can help awaken your potential, then follow me at AYP with SP on TikTok and Instagram. And please remember to subscribe down below. It really helps me out. And if you found value in this video or you find someone is always on their phone when they're with you, maybe send this to them and they can maybe get a little kick in the ass. So, kicking the bum. Family friendly show. Another episode complete. I can't believe that. Already 12 episodes in. If you've watched past episodes, you've seen me put paper clips into this jar here, and that's to represent showing up. I actually forgot to do that last week. But each of these paper clips represents an episode, and to commit to this journey, I want to fill this jar with paper clips and let's just keep going together. So thank you so much for watching. Put your phone away, and I will see you all over social media if you happen to be procrastinating on Instagram and TikTok at AYP with SP. See you very soon. I legitimately just spent the last 5 minutes digging this out of the snow. This was after I couldn't find it for like 15 minutes. Who knew a fake phone could cause so much grief, hey? But it's probably Apple's way of saying, no, you should use our phones. Shaking my damn head. See you guys very soon.